The negotiations that were supposed to follow the agreement between the Taliban and the United States on the withdrawal of American forces from Afghanistan, and that agreement was reached in February of 2020, had supposedly set the stage for direct talks between the Afghan government or representatives of Afghan civil and political society and the Taliban. And across 2020, we saw the efforts of European governments, of Russia, Turkey, the United States, Gulf states, to support peace talks between the representatives of Afghan political leadership and the Taliban. And for a time, many thought that some progress was being made. Many others, including myself, questioned whether the Taliban were ever serious about negotiating with the government. So we entered this year, and it became clear the American troops were withdrawing and coalition forces with them. Taliban made clear they were not interested in any serious negotiations with any Afghans, and were returning to the battlefield and waiting for the opportunity to press their advantage. And there were tremendous divisions inside Kabul, among inside the Afghan government and among Kabul's political leadership.
And so what should the Biden administration's policy be towards Afghanistan now? What do you make of their over-the-horizon counterterrorism strategy?
A lot of commentators are expressing deep concern about what the return of the Taliban means for terrorism raising its head again inside Afghanistan, Afghanistan becoming a base for global terrorism. I would suggest that terrorism and the threat worldwide has changed dramatically over the past 20 years. And in fact, the major areas of threat are in the Middle East, broader Middle East itself, in the Sahel, North Africa. In other words, we're responding to a very multifaceted terrorist threat around the world. And we're doing so without having troops on the ground in any considerable numbers in these locations. And so the over-the-horizon response to the threat that might emanate again from Afghanistan would be a reflection of what we're already doing in many other parts of the globe. So I do think it's possible to respond to that threat should it again develop inside Afghanistan.